How's it going, YouTube? It's Brad back, and today I'm glad to be discussing with you guys my top 10 bang for the buck fragrances. So, what I mean by bang for the buck, I mean, are you getting your money's worth for the fragrances that you are buying? Fragrances aren't cheap, guys, right? You know, you can spend up to $5,000–$10,000 for a collection, and you want to make sure that you're definitely getting your money's worth. And I'm going to save you guys the trouble of researching all these fragrances and trying a million different ones, and just show you my personal top 10 best bang for the buck fragrances. Now, I'm defining bang for a buck as a ratio, basically. The ratio between the price and the quality. So the bigger the gap between the two, which means I'd pay less and I get higher quality, the better that fragrance will place on my list. So without further ado, let me dive into the list. One more precursor before I start this video is these are all fragrances that are from my collection. Yes, there may be some better bang for the bucks out there, but these are the ones that I personally wear and that are very readily available to me and are in my collection. So stay tuned for the top 10. Alright guys, coming in at number 10 is none other than Mugler Cologne. This one is basically in this list just because it is possible to find a 10-ounce bottle of this stuff, which is a lot, and it'll last you 1,000 years. It's possible to find a 10-ounce bottle for this for around 60 bucks. I paid $30 for this. You can pay $60 for a 10-ounce. It's incredible value. It'll last forever. Really nice, clean, green, safe scent. And yeah, this is so much juice. One of the best dollar per ml ratio out there. Mugler Cologne, number 10. Alright, coming in at number 9, this one definitely proves that you don't have to be a cheapie to make this list. This is a very classy fragrance and it's a little more on the expensive side, but I would pay much more than I actually paid for this one. This is Dior Homme. Now, Dior Homme is a very classy, smooth fragrance, and you know, it's definitely a gender bender, right? You got that waxy iris in the opening, but this one, I chose it for this list simply because I would pay twice what I paid for it when I actually paid for this. So I paid $45 for this 50 ml bottle, and I would probably pay about $100. Guys, I would pay triple digits, 3 figures for this fragrance right here. It is that good. Such a high quality scent. It's, like I said, super classy and smooth and just reeks of elegance. So I would be willing to double what I actually paid for this to get it. This is definitely a steal, guys. Pick this up for like 45 bucks. Really nice, and yeah, Dior Homme, number 9. Alright, number 8, the summer in a bottle itself. Light, summery, fresh, Versace Man Eau Fraiche. So this one, guys, is probably one of the best aquatics on the market, one of the longest lasting aquatics on the market, hands down. It just smells like the beach in a nutshell. It is amazing, and I paid $35 for this 100 ml bottle. Great quality, lasts a long time. If you're looking for a high-key fragrance that lasts a long time, pick up Versace Man Eau Fraiche. It's only $35, guys. And for the smell that it is, and the quality of it, and just how long it lasts, this is definitely a steal and a must-have in anybody's collection. Number 8. Alright, coming in at number 7 is actually going to be a two-way tie. These are both brothers, if you will. They're both copycats, and they mimic more famous fragrances. Both from the House of Rayon Traditions, Insurrection Pure 2 and Insurrection Wild. I have a review of this one, and we'll have a review of this one coming out very soon. Now these two, wow, beautiful presentation first off, look at those. And wow, these things mimic basically Aventus and Pure Havane. For only 25 bucks a pop, they are great. They come in, I think, only one size, 3 ounce, and just they're such a nice quality. They smell just like the fragrances that they're trying to copy, and in my opinion, you get the beautiful presentation, niche level presentation, might I add, for a, you know, only 20 bucks. Like, that's great bang for the buck. They're pretty high quality stuff, and they last a fair amount of time with pretty good performance, and they definitely get compliments, so two-way tie. Alright, I'm coming in at number 6, MJ Michael Jordan Legend. This stuff is a light, easy-to-wear gourmand. Again, a copycat, sort of smells like Bottle Number 9's New Harlem. And, you know, this is very nice. I don't really have very many gourmands that are light and easy to wear. Most of my gourmands are heavy hitters, but this one is so light, easy to wear. It's a nice casual scent. And guys, $11 I paid for this 100 ml bottle. Cannot beat that. It does smell a little bit cheap, but I was really looking for this one in my collection, and it's just such a light, easy fragrance to wear, and surprisingly a compliment getter. I've gotten several compliments off of this stuff. So coming in at number 6 for only $11, Michael Jordan Legend. Don't sleep on it. Go get it for only $11. All right, guys. Now it's time for my top 5. It's time to get serious. Alright, so my top 5 best bang for buck fragrances that I have in my collection. Let me start off with number 5. Alright, this one is from the house of Azzaro. Now, Azzaro is one of my favorite houses. I know it gets a lot of hate in the community. However, this one I think is just one of the best bang for the buck fragrances that I have in terms of performance. I paid $11 for this. You can find a big 4.2 ounce bottle that's for like $20, and this stuff lasts a ridiculous amount of time on my skin. I think on a lot of other people's skin too, from what I've heard. This stuff lasts me, guys, around 20 hours. I'd say 24, but around 20 hours, solid 20 hours, a solid day, and it's a fresh fragrance. So, yeah, you do the math. It's so rare that you find a fresh fragrance with this beast mode of a performance. It lasts a long time, great projection. People can smell it all the way across the other side of the room, and for the price, if you're looking for a great performer, but if you're on a budget, check out Azzaro Chrome Legend. This has a nice soapy, apple, fresh vibe to it. And yeah, I think it's a really solid pick. Coming in at number 5. Alright guys, number 4. This is probably one of the most famous clones out there. It is a clone of the most popular fragrance in the United States, top selling over the last 20 years. Of course, I'm talking about Perry Ellis 360 Red for men. This stuff smells just like Acqua di Gio, has a little bit more of a cinnamon backbone. You've all heard that probably before, but it really does smell just like Acqua di Gio. It has great performance. This thing again lasts a good 8 to 10 hours for being a fresh scent. Better performance than Acqua di Gio. What's the point of getting ADG if you can just get this for a fraction of the price? I paid around $20 for this. This even comes in a huge 200 ml bottle for again around $30. So this is definitely a no-brainer in my opinion. Don't waste your money on Acqua di Gio. Get this instead. It lasts longer. It smells better. It smells more unique. And yeah, this is definitely a must-have. This is one of the first fragrances I ever got. And yeah, great stuff. Coming in at number 4. Alright guys, my top 3. What's it going to be? I got 3 amazing fragrances to show you next. 2 of which are extremely popular. You've heard a ton about. One of which is a sleeper, and I'm hoping to bring it into the community. Really excited to show you guys this one, and I've seen it in my collection before. That's coming in at number 2, but first, let me get number 3. Alright, number 3, what else could it be then? Salvatore Ferragamo F Black. This stuff has a mix of Lanouille L'Homme and a kind of a fresh fragrance with it. So it doesn't smell like Lanouille, it has this creaminess to it. It has a freshness, slight little pepperiness to it also. Again, this has definitely been hyped up a lot recently, and it's well worth the hype in my opinion. Again, you can find this for low 20s, and its designer name has very good performance to it, great smell, gets compliments definitely. Definitely a masculine scent too, probably the most masculine one on this list. And for the price, hard to beat. So $20 right there. Salvatore Ferragamo F Black coming in at number 3. Alright, number 2. This one is from the house of 1821, Man-Made. This is Sweet Tobacco. So you've probably seen this mentioned in my video before. It is one of the best winter fragrance on the market right now. Quote me on that. This is better than Tobacco Vanille, better than Feuille Delicieuse, better than Parfums de Marly Herod. Any winter fragrance, you name it, this, in my opinion, is better. This is niche quality at a designer price tag. I would be willing, guys, to pay, seriously, $200+ for this stuff. I would do it in a heartbeat, but I paid, wait for it, $50 for this. You are practically stealing it at that price, guys. This is highway robbery. I mean, the quality, this is niche level quality. It basically smells like honey with a slight powdery tobacco nuance in the background. Lasts 2 days on my skin. And yeah, I really want to bring this one into community. It is excellent stuff. Please go try it out. Just find it online. It is pretty hard to find and not very well known about. It did come out this year in 2016, so brand new. But yeah, guys, the quality on this is through the through the roof. It smells so authentic, so natural, and man, I'll be willing to pay close to $300 for this stuff. But the great part is you can only get it for $50. So I strongly urge you to go check this one out. Just do it before I turn this camera off and come to your house and make you do it, because this stuff is so good. Coming in number 2. All right, my number 1, no surprise here, the king of summer, the king of bang for your buck, cheapest fragrance that I own pretty much, but if I'm honest, probably one of the best. Nautica Voyage. Nautica Voyage, guys, is simply an amazing fragrance. I know a lot of people say it has a very generic vibe, but in my opinion, this is probably one of the best aquatics on the market. It has a nice sea salt, kind of an apple accord in there. It just reminds me of sailing on the great ocean. And yeah, guys, $12 for this. I'm not joking. $12. You're paying over $15. You're getting ripped off. I've seen this on deals on Amazon going as low as $10 for a 100 ml bottle, and yet this stuff smells like could be Dior. Could be something from Creed, like a Creed Freshie. It smells that good. It smells that natural, that really sharp and clear and crisp. And yeah, guys, this is the legend of bang for your buck. So cheap, but so great. Please go pick this up. This is such an amazing scent. Really great notes behind it. Great performance for a fresh scent too. And yeah, if you haven't bought this already, what are you doing? You guys need to have this in your collection. This is an absolute must-have. And for $12, why not? You know, it's a great juice. You won't be let down. Nautica Voyage coming in at number 1. So I want to thank you guys for watching this top 10 bang for your buck fragrance video. So let me know what your guys' best bang for bucks fragrances are that you have in your collection. As always, thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys later with another video.